We're looking at a big warming trend. It starts today as high pressure starts to build, and then we get to the peak of the heat Thursday and Friday with highs in the 80s, 90s, possibly even close to 100 degrees. We even have the potential of breaking some records. Start taking precautions today. Stay cool and hydrated. We're no strangers to the heat in Southern California, but this is above where we should be for this time of year so early in the season. Look, our first average 90-degree day is May 8th. Our first 100-degree day, because we're going to come close in the downtown area, is August 10th. So this week's heat is 2 to 5 months early. Now, the earliest 90-degree day on record was January 8th, 1923. The earliest 100-degree day was April 4th, 1989. So early heat has happened before, but it's rare. And the last time that we had 90 degrees in LA was not that long ago, February the 27th. We got to 91 degrees, and the last 100-degree day was back in 2024, September 9th, when we got to 105. We're not expecting temperatures that hot, and we haven't had any triple digits for a few years, but here we are looking at the temperatures today, warming up compared to yesterday by about 10 degrees. We'll have highs in the downtown area, Thousand Oaks, Santa Ana, Corona in the 80s and upper 70s, but it's going to get even hotter for tomorrow with temperatures in the low to mid 90s. So that's going to be 10 to almost 16 degrees warmer than today. And we have the chance of breaking some records tomorrow. Riverside forecasting high of 94. The record is 95. Fullerton 96, the record 95. Long Beach, even at the coast, we are going to come close to a record of 92. And in Burbank, forecasting 94, the record is 93. And I hate to break it to you, but this warm trend is going to continue in our forecast. So the temperatures go up tomorrow, slightly cool this weekend. We have just a little weakening of that area of high pressure, then another area of high pressure settling in next week. So we're headed for a prolonged period of hot and dry weather, and the risk is that it could increase the risk of heat illness. It's that time of year when we need to remind you to take those precautions. Heat exhaustion is possible. Know the symptoms. That means heavy sweating, rapid pulse. You have to drink lots of water and get to the AC in that situation. And heat stroke is when you completely stop sweating and you lose consciousness and you need to seek help ASAP. So be aware of that for yourself and the people around you. Here's your 7-day forecast. No rain, just a lot of warm temperatures. It's going to feel like summer in the coming days. 90s Thursday and Friday for the base in Orange County, 80s this weekend. But next week, we're going to be around 90 degrees again. The weather for the valleys and Inland Empire from 80s to 90s. We stay there over the weekend. Not much of a relief. Next week, highs return to the 90s. Through the deserts, watch out for breezy winds. Look at the low desert, 90 today, almost triple digits this weekend. And finally, in the mountains, temperatures in the 60s today, the coolest day out of the next 7 over the coming days. Highs will be around 70.